Good morning all. Let us discuss about molecular rearrangement reactions involving electron deficient nitrogen. This type of molecular rearrangement reactions mainly proceeds through the formation of isocyanate and acyl nitrene as a reaction intermediate. From alkyl isocyanate we can prepare carbonic acid, carbonates and urea derivatives. Okay, so the reactions involving electron deficient nitrogens are, first one is Hofmann rearrangement reaction. Hofmann rearrangement reaction relates to the conversion of primary amides. So this is a primary amide to the primary amines in the presence of bromine and KOH, or in the presence of sodium hypobromite. Okay, in this reaction this amide group is react with bromine in the presence of base and produce alkyl primary amines. Okay, so in the reaction mechanism, first this bromine molecule react with KOH and produce potassium bromide and potassium hypobromite. When this potassium hypobromite treated with the amides, so which abstract the H plus ion from this nitrogen center and produce negative charge on this nitrogen. So when this molecule react with bromine molecule, here one of the bromide ion is eliminated from the molecule and produce N-bromoamide. When this N-bromoamide react with base, so which abstract the H plus ion, the base will abstract the H plus ion from this nitrogen center and produce negative charge. So by the loss of this bromide ion, which produce acyl nitrene. Okay, by the rearrangement of electrons, the alkyl group migrate from this carbonyl carbon to this nitrogen atom and produce alkyl isocyanate. When this alkyl isocyanate undergo hydrolysis, so here the lone pair electrons of this water molecule attack on this carbon center. Actually here the carbon center having partially positive charge and which is having partially negative charge. So here when this bond pair electrons attack on this carbon center, these bond pair electrons shifted to this pi electron cloud shifted to nitrogen, and here nitrogen get negative charge due to the loss of electrons. This oxygen get the positive charge. Okay, here by the migration of H plus ion from this oxygen to this nitrogen center, it will produce carbonic acid. So when this carbonic acid undergo decarboxylation, finally the resulting product is primary amine. Okay, and other examples for Hofmann rearrangement reaction. So this is benzamide, which is converted into aniline. So here the reaction mechanism is same as above reactions. So this is a general example and which is a general mechanism for all the reactions involved in Hofmann rearrangement reaction. Okay, these are the examples. Okay, next one, Lawson rearrangement reaction. So Lawson rearrangement reaction is nothing but conversion of hydroxamic acid to primary amines in the presence of base is called Lawson rearrangement reaction. Here which is a hydroxamic acid, so when it treated with the strong base, finally it will give or NH2, that is primary amine. Okay, next mechanism. In the mechanism, first we have to prepare the hydroxamic acid, generally which can be prepared by the reaction of carboxylic acid with alcohol. Here the lone pair electrons of this oxygen of hydroxy group of alcohol attack on this carbon center. First this bond pair electron shifted to oxygen. Here oxygen get negative charge by the rearrangement of electrons which lost the hydroxy group. Okay, and here this alcoholic molecule lost the H plus ion. by the combination of this OH minus and H plus ion, which can produce H2O. Okay, and finally by the reaction of this carboxylic acid with alcohols, finally it will produce esters. When this ester molecule react with the hydroxylamine, so here these bond pair electrons attack on this carbon center and alkoxy group is eliminated as alcohol, and this NH2 group is attached with this carbon center, so finally which produce hydroxamic acid. So when this hydroxamic acid react with the acid halide, RC double bond O Cl is a acid chloride, so by the elimination of HCl, actually in the reaction mechanism, first the non-bonded electrons of this hydroxy group attack on this carbon center and Cl minus is eliminated. Generally this is a nucleophilic substitution reaction. So by the loss of HCl, the oxygen is attached with this carbon center and produce this kind of reaction, this kind of molecule. When this molecule react with the base, here the base will abstract the H plus ion from this nitrogen center and produce negative charge. Okay, so here alkanoate ion is eliminated from the molecule and produce acyl nitrene. When this acyl nitrene undergo rearrangement reaction, by the involvement of these electrons, the alkyl group migrate from this carbon to nitrogen center and produce alkyl isocyanate. When this alkyl isocyanate undergo hydrolysis, which produce carbonic acid. When this carbonic acid undergo decarboxylation, finally the resulting product is primary amine. Okay, Lawson rearrangement is also one type of Hofmann rearrangement reaction in which loss of acid taking place instead of bromine. Lawson rearrangement is also intramolecular rearrangement reaction. So these are the examples. So which is also one of the example for Lawson rearrangement reaction. The mechanism also follow the same as above reaction, and next reaction is Curtius rearrangement reaction. The conversion of acid azide into primary amines on thermal heating is called as Curtius rearrangement reaction. So here RC double bond O N3 is a acid azide. When this molecule undergo denitrogenation under thermal reaction, it will yield primary amines. Okay, next one, in the reaction mechanism, first which lost the nitrogen gas in the presence of heat and produce nitrene. When the nitrene undergo rearrangement reaction, it will give the isocyanate, alkyl isocyanate. When the alkyl isocyanate undergo hydroxylation, so here which produce carbonic acid. When the carbonic acid undergo decarboxylation, finally it will give primary amine. Okay, next preparation of the acid azide. When the carboxylic acid react with this thionyl chloride, so the intramolecular nucleophilic substitution takes place in this molecule and produce acid halide. Okay, when this acid halide react with sodium azide, here by the loss of this NaCl, which produce acid azides. Okay, and which is also one of the example for coaxious rearrangement reaction. First, when this acid halide react with the sodium azide, which produce acid azides, when the acid azide undergo denitrogenation, finally the resulting product is aniline. Okay, here this is the reaction mechanism, which is also follows the same as above reaction, and these are the other examples for Curtius rearrangement reaction. And next one is Schmidt rearrangement reaction. So conversion of carboxylic acids to the primary amines in the presence of acid catalyst is called Schmidt rearrangement reaction. In Schmidt rearrangement reaction, the carboxylic acid treated with hydrozoic acid in the presence of concentrated H2SO4 and produce primary amine. Okay, in the reaction mechanism, first the carboxylic acid undergo protonation, and this protonated carboxylic acid react with hydrozoic acid. Here the negative part of this hydrozoic acid attack on this carbon center. First, this bond pair electron, this pi electron cloud shifted towards oxygen, and by the loss of water molecule. Here actually first the lone pair electrons of this nitrogen involved for the dehydroxylation, and later the H plus ion is eliminated. So here directly by the loss of H plus ion, here which get negative charge, by the involvement of this negative charge, hydroxy group is eliminated. Finally by the loss of H2O, which produce this kind of molecule, here by the rearrangement of electrons, this bond pair electron shifted between oxygen and carbon center. Here this pi electron cloud shifted to nitrogen. Here nitrogen get negative charge. This released H plus ion added to this nitrogen, and minus H plus ion. Okay, so by the loss of N2 gas, it will produce acyl nitrine. When the acyl nitrine undergo rearrangement, which produce alkyl isocyanate, by when it treated with the water molecule, which produce carbonic acid. When the carbonic acid undergo decarboxylation, finally the resulting product is alkyl amine. So last three steps are common for all the reactions like Hofmann rearrangement reaction, Curtius rearrangement reaction, Schmidt rearrangement reaction. Okay, next these are the reactions involving Schmidt rearrangement reaction. Okay, mechanism is also same as above reactions involved in the Schmidt rearrangement reaction. Generally, which is common for all the reactions involved in electron deficient nitrogen, when the isocyanate, here Hofmann rearrangement reaction, generally in all Hofmann rearrangement reaction, the amides are converted into isocyanate. In Lawson rearrangement, hydroxamic acid is involved. In Curtius rearrangement, acid azide is involved. In Schmidt rearrangement reaction, carboxylic acid is involved. Okay, from all these reactions, the common reaction intermediate is isocyanate. When this isocyanate react with the water molecule, which produce